So Sunday was Setsubun here in Japan. Setsubun is the Japanese holiday that's kind of like Groundhog Day, New Year's, and Halloween all rolled up into one. Setsubun is on February 3rd, which is the day after Groundhog Day. Now, Setsubun is a day where Japanese will try to get evil or bad luck out of their houses and bring in happiness by throwing beans. And when they throw the beans, this is called mami-maki. And they say, Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi. What that means, Oni wa soto means devils out. Fuku wa uchi means happiness or good luck in. As you see, it's like Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day in America is where, in America, we're hoping winter will end sooner. Same thing in Japan. Setsubun, the devils, these devils like here, they represent bad luck, evil, but also in a way they also symbolize winter. And Setsubun is considered the last day of winter. The next day is spring. So even though it's still in, technically it's still in winter, it's kind of like wishful thinking of hoping winter will end sooner. So by driving out the devils, these oni, they hope to bring spring sooner. Much like in America with Groundhog Day, people are hoping that winter will end sooner. But we, unlike the Japanese, our day is more passive. The Japanese are more active. They're actually driving out winter by throwing these beans, where we just sit around and hope to God some big oversized rodent won't see his shadow on February 2nd. It's also, Setsubun is a lot like New Year's, because old Japan used to use the Chinese calendar system, the lunar system, and Setsubun was always the day before the New Year's, the Chinese New Year's. And even today, it's still relatively close to the Chinese New Year. And by driving the devils out, they're also driving out all the bad feelings and the bad luck of last year. And all the, basically just out with the old, in with the new, like we kind of do in New Year's. It's like Halloween though, because throughout Japan, many temples and shrines, and also in people's homes, some people will wear the oni mask, or the whole devil costume, and people will throw beans at them, and they'll run away and do stuff like that. In people's homes, it's usually the father that will dress up as the oni, and the kids in the family will throw the beans and chase them away. And so the Setsubun devils have the horns like a cow, but then they wear these rather fetching tiger pants to represent the zodiac sign of the tiger. They're supposed to be very strong. They got sharp claws and teeth, and if that weren't enough, they carry a very heavy iron-studded club. They're very strong, but they have an Achilles heel to beans. It sounds kind of silly that these really strong, powerful, and scary devils could be chased off by something simple as soybeans. But my theory is that the beans are healthy, and the devils, representing bad luck and evil, are also representing bad health. One of the things that the Japanese always pray for when they go to the shrines and temples is for good health. So by throwing the beans, which are symbols of life and health, they're driving away bad health. Another tradition of Setsubun is that people are supposed to eat beans according to the number of years they are. So like old people eat a hell of a lot of beans on Setsubun. So by eating the beans though, the Japanese ensured themselves of good health. If devils were so easily beaten by beans, the movie The Exorcist would have been over in about 5 minutes as soon as Linda Blair started talking funny. Yeah. Oh, over. Temples and shrines will do a mami-maki, where they throw beans and many other things to the audience for them to catch. If you go to a mami-maki at a temple or shrine, if you catch any of the beans or anything else, you're supposedly guaranteed good luck for the whole year. And at some of the temples and shrines, they have famous people or sumo wrestlers throwing the beans at to the audience. The best one I find is the one in Hamimachicho, Zojoji Temple. They throw all kinds of things. I've got several different items this year. I got washcloth, 2 of them, a small bag of chips, which is like some kind of dried noodle. Small ones. These are the beans, you see. I got 9 of these. I got this, a soy joy, a health bar. Now these things, they hurt like hell if you get hit by one. I got beamed right here in the face with one. I wasn't paying attention. I was just filming with my camera, and then something, you know.